Hello everyone, it's me here, Brendan's Movie Collector here on YouTube, and also this announcement video is also going to get posted on my Facebook page as well too. So for this announcement video that I'm going to have to do tonight this is going to be an announcement video for tonight for November 22nd, 2024, and guys, y'all gonna find out the main reason why that I have to do this announcement video tonight for you guys for November 22nd, 2024, that is. So anyways, you guys, fellas, people out there, whoever's watching this announcement video, let's just go ahead and let's get this announcement video started, and let's dive into the announcement video for tonight, shall we? So here we go now, guys, and let's get started, fellas, and here goes nothing. Because I don't want to sit here waste too much time, so I want to go ahead and get this announcement video done as quick as I can, and explain the further details about why I am going to do this announcement video tonight for you guys, and all that stuff like that. So anyways, you guys, without further ado, let's just go ahead and let's start the announcement video tonight. So here we go now, guys, and here goes nothing. Hey guys, everyone out there, whoever's watching this announcement video, starting tomorrow morning, guys, and for the whole next week, you guys, I am going to be going out of town to Louisiana to go visit my family up there for Thanksgiving. So that's what's going to be the announcement video, and that's what's going to be my happening going on for next week and all that stuff like that. Starting tomorrow morning, that is, where I'm going to be leaving probably about 9 o'clock a.m. Central Time Zone. Yeah, I'm going to probably be... Me and my mom are probably going to be leaving our apartment around like 9 a.m. Central Time Zone around early tomorrow morning, that is, to get on the road and drive up there for about 6 hours away from my local home area, that is. That's what's going to be my planning. That's what's going to be our planning, and that's what's going to be our happening starting tomorrow morning, that is. So that means, you guys, starting tomorrow morning and probably until next Saturday, November 30th of 2024, I believe it is. Hopefully until next Saturday, which is November 30th of 2024. That means, you guys, up until probably next Saturday, November 30th, hopefully we come back home from Louisiana on November 30th, which is next Saturday, that is, hopefully that is, by the time we come back home from Louisiana, that means, you guys, I will not be around in my apartment keeping you guys entertained as usual to make more VHS videos and all that stuff for the entire next week, that is. Starting from early tomorrow morning, which is Saturday, November 23rd, up hopefully until next Saturday, November 30th, I believe, and I'm hoping we come back home to my local home area in Katy, Texas. Next Saturday, November 30th, we come back home from Louisiana from Thanksgiving week and all that stuff. So from me and my mom, that is. So, as far as I'm guessing, I'm hoping it'll be next Saturday, November 30th, we come back home from Louisiana, about 6 hours away from my local home area in Katy, Texas, that is, which is my local home area where I'm at and stuff like that, pretty much. So, yeah. So that means, you guys, starting early tomorrow morning up until hopefully next Saturday, which is November 30th of 2024, we're going to spend up in Louisiana spending time with family up over there for Thanksgiving. Spend like a whole week spending so much time spending like a week up there in Louisiana, where I'm going to be staying at my grandparents' house, where they live in let's see. I'm guessing their local home area, my grandparents' house, I think their house is located in Lacombe, Louisiana. I believe it is, but I'm not exactly sure. But I'm guessing it's in Lacombe, Louisiana. I believe it is. So I'm just gonna say that my grandparents' local home area where they live in, and their house is located in Lacombe, Louisiana. That's what I would probably say, and that's what I'm probably guessing at. So I'm going to be staying up. Me and my mom are going to be staying up in my grandparents' house sometime tomorrow when we get there. Around like late tomorrow afternoon or early tomorrow evening by the time we arrive there. After we get off the road, after 6 hours long for the drive to go up there and stuff like that. So I'm going to be staying, me and my mom are going to be staying at my grandparents' house just like last time, around last year of Thanksgiving and last year of Christmas as well too. So I'm going to be staying at the exact same location and their same exact house where they still live in and everything and all that stuff pretty much. Same thing with Thanksgiving of last year and also Christmas of last year as well too. So that's where we're going to be staying at once again over there. And also, as some of y'all remember, me and my mom also went up there back at the end of May around last time, which is Memorial Day weekend, where I was over there last time. So that means me and her are going to go up there and going to be leaving our home area in Katy, Texas early tomorrow morning, probably around 9 o'clock a.m. Central Time Zone. That is for me and my mom to gonna be in the car and getting on the road on the interstate to drive up 6 hours long to go up there and stuff like that pretty much. So that means you guys, for this moment forward, starting from early tomorrow morning, once we're going to be leaving our apartment to get on the road, for her to drive about 6 hours to get there, to get to Lacombe, Louisiana, up to my grandparents' house up there. And probably coming back next Saturday, which is November 30th, which is about a week away from tomorrow and all that. As far as I'm guessing for the moment, that is. So I'm hoping we come back to Texas next Saturday, which is November 30th, which is 2 days after Thanksgiving Day of this year. Which, as y'all know, November 28th of this year for 2024 is going to be Thanksgiving Day, which is going to be in honor of that. For a Thanksgiving celebration in the U.S., that is. So that means, you guys, I'm not gonna be around for a long time, for like a week or so, for like the whole entire Thanksgiving week, to keep you guys entertained and to keep making more VHS videos and all that stuff as usual, because I am not gonna be around in my apartment with my mom as usual, because we are gonna be going on vacation and we're gonna be going out of town. And we're going to be leaving probably around 9 a.m. Central Time Zone early tomorrow morning, that is, to get on the road and stuff like that. And hoping we beat all the traffic on the interstate and all that stuff as well, too. Hopefully we get there soon enough. So, yeah. So that's what's going to be our happening, and that's what's going to be our planning for Thanksgiving week and all that. So that is the main reason why I am doing this announcement video tonight, and just get it uploaded by the time tomorrow morning comes, and we have to finish packing everything up and get our luggage and get everything we need to bring up there and stuff like that pretty much. So yeah, and load up the car and everything and fit our suitcases and everything else that we need to take up there as well too, to put it in the car for us to take up there and stuff like that. So yeah. And also, you guys, I have awesome news to tell you guys too, while I'm still recording this announcement video as well too. This is regarding of my last community post, and also I also post this on my Facebook page and also on my Instagram page as well too, which guess what, you guys, I am going to be taking a bunch of VHS tapes up there, like some of them which I've already made a post on which VHS tapes I decided to take with me and wanted to take with me to my grandparents' house in Louisiana, that is, to spend Thanksgiving up there. Excuse me, sorry about me burping there if y'all can hear it. So yeah, so excuse me there. So I have already made a post, like I posted like a few pictures of the VHS tapes that I'm going to be taking up there to my grandparents' house tomorrow, that is, and for me to have and to take off with me for the whole entire Thanksgiving week up there. So that way, I wanted to take some VHS tapes and to take my Toshiba VCR DVD combo with me up there tomorrow. So that's gonna be awesome, you guys. So that way I can just watch whatever movies I want to watch and whatever VHS tapes I want to take with me up there. So yeah, so that's the awesome news, guys. So that means, you guys, I will be taking some VHS tapes with me and my Toshiba VCR DVD combo along with my remote and AV cables that I needed to take with me up there, because I really need to take a pair of AV cables, because I don't think my grandparents' house have AV cables up there. So I might need to take a pair of AV cables with me to plug it into their TV upstairs and to hook up everything along with my Toshiba VCR DVD combo that I've decided to take that VCR DVD combo with me when we leave tomorrow morning, that is, and to take it off with me to spend a week up there for Thanksgiving up there in Louisiana, that is. So yeah. So that's going to be the awesome news, guys, is I get to take some VHS tapes with me, and I'm also will be taking, and I'm going to decide to take my Toshiba VCR DVD combo for me to use at my grandparents' house, where I decided to take my Toshiba VCR DVD combo with me up there tomorrow, that is. So once again, I've already made a community post, and I also posted this on my Facebook and Instagram as well too already before I start recording this announcement video tonight for you guys. So in case you're wondering what VHS tapes I've decided to bring with me up there, go to my community tab and go see the community post up there on what movies of VHS tapes that I've wanted to bring and decided to take VHS tapes with me, the titles and all that stuff, and certain movies and all that stuff pretty much. So, and also I also took a picture of my Toshiba VCR DVD combo because that was the VCR DVD combo that I had decided to take with me tomorrow up there as well. So yeah. So that's going to be awesome, you guys, because even though they do have cable in their house, but I'm probably not gonna use their cable that much, just because I pretty much don't know how to go through their cable and all that and see what's something's good on their TV and on their cable and all that, because they have like a whole load of channels on there. So that could be another reason why that I needed to take some VHS tapes with me and some movies with me, and to take my Toshiba VCR DVD combo with me, just in case for that reason there. So yeah. So this is going to be the first time that I get to take VHS tapes to their house ever in such a long time, that is. Because I do remember back a very long time ago, I think like 2011 or 2012 when I went up there around that time, I took like some VHS tapes with me around that time. I was like around a teenager at the time, around 16, 17 years old at the time. So this is going to be the first time ever in years that I'm going to be taking VHS tapes into my grandparents' house and all that stuff, and a VCR player as well too. So yeah, so that's going to be fun, and that's going to be exciting, and that's going to be awesome as well too. So I'm so happy, and I'm so glad that I get to take some VHS tapes and a VCR player, which I'm going to be taking my Toshiba VCR DVD combo with me tomorrow up there. So yeah. So that's what's going to be my planning, and that's what's going to be my happening, and that's going to be my awesome news to tell you guys during this announcement video as well too. So yeah. So that way, in case that I really need to take some VHS tapes, in case I don't find anything good on their cable, like what's playing on their cable and all that, and I just don't exactly know, and I'm just pretty much having a little bit of a hard time scrolling down through their channels on their cable, and it's kind of hard for me to go through and all that, because I really do not know how to go through their cable and all that a little bit there, but not completely though. But it's just like their cable, I think they have like DirecTV or something like that, but I don't exactly know for sure that is, but I'm guessing I think they probably have DirecTV where it has like a whole load of channels on their cable inside of their house and all that. Their downstairs and also their upstairs location as well too, where they have like a TV a really big TV up there, and they have like a cable box, which I think it's DirecTV, I believe it is, but I'm not exactly sure what cable network they have and all that. So I'm guessing it's probably DirecTV or something like that, but I don't exactly know, because I have not been in their house. I have not been to my grandparents' house in a couple of months, since around the end of May of this year, around Memorial Day weekend, which was the last time I went there. So yeah, but I know they have like a whole lot of channels on there. But the thing is, you guys, I don't exactly know what is playing on cable or anything like that. So that's another reason why that I needed to take some movies with me, a VHS tapes with me, along with my Toshiba VCR DVD combo with me for a whole entire week, that is, where I'm going to be staying up there as well too, once again. So yeah, so that's going to be fun right here, and that's going to be exciting for you guys out there. So yeah, and also, I thought about something else as well too that I've decided to go ahead and mention to you guys while I'm still recording this announcement video tonight, which is 18 minutes of recording this announcement video. So, but guys, let me tell you another thing here that I thought about doing while me and my mom are going to be spending up there in Louisiana as well too. So yeah. So guys, I'm thinking about, I might be taking another trip up to Goodwill in Louisiana, where I last went last time during Memorial Day weekend, which is the last time that it's going to be that same Goodwill where they have one Goodwill location up there where I usually go to. Well, I usually go over there sometimes. So I might be taking another trip up there to Goodwill and see what they have over there. But I don't know if they have like VCRs up there and they have like VHS tapes and all that. Just like, unlike my local Goodwill and all that in my local home area, where the two Goodwill locations in my local home area, they suck nowadays, because They don't have anything about VHS tapes, and neither VCR players as well too, because it's been like crap lately. And every time I go to the both of my local locations at Goodwill in my local home area, it's always junk, and it's always crap nowadays, because I don't understand why they haven't been carrying like a bunch of VHS tapes, unlike back in the day, around the past around like 9 or 10 years ago, and along with a few years ago back then. It used to be good back then, but I don't understand why nowadays they haven't been carrying a lot of VHS tapes. Both Goodwill locations in Katy, Texas, where I live in, and stuff like that. So, and same thing with VCR players as well too. They haven't been carrying a lot of those recent ones as well too. Same thing with VHS tapes and all that stuff. Just like I went last time as well too. The last bunch of times recently and all that. So I just don't understand why both my local Goodwill locations they've been sucky lately. So they kind of sucked lately and all that. So because they haven't been carrying like VHS tapes, a bunch of VHS tapes lately, and neither VCR players as well too. They haven't been donated up there or selling up there recently. I just don't understand why my two local Goodwill locations don't even carry VCR players and a bunch of VHS tapes that much anymore. I just don't understand why. I tried so hard, and I tried like a bunch of times to go to either one of them, both the two locations where I usually go to sometimes, and they just been crap lately, and I just don't understand why. I just don't understand. Both the Goodwill locations in my local home area in Katy, Texas, they've been sucky lately, and they just haven't been carrying a lot of VHS tapes and VCR players lately as well too, and VCRs as well too. So and also the last time I went to that Goodwill in I think it's in Lacombe, Louisiana, or maybe Abita Springs, Louisiana. There's this one Goodwill location up there. The last time I went there, which is the day we went back home from Memorial Day weekend, the drive 6 hours back to Texas to get back home after we just spent up there during Memorial Day weekend. I do exactly remember back at the end of May, around that morning before we went ahead and get on the road to get back home from Memorial Day weekend. The last time I went to that Goodwill location, I think it's in Abita Springs, Louisiana, I think it is. They had like one VCR up there, which is a Daewoo VCR, but it was not working. So I didn't even get that, and I'm just not going to buy that Daewoo VCR where it wasn't working all that great, because I went ahead to test out a VHS tape, and I popped the VHS tape into that Daewoo VCR to test it out to see if it works, and guess what, guys? That VCR was not working, and that tape got completely stuck in that VCR for good, where it wouldn't even eject the tape, and it would not come out of that Daewoo VCR for some reason there, because that VCR just didn't work at all. So I didn't even bother getting that VCR, which I was about to buy that VCR, which is a Daewoo VCR, but I couldn't get that because it was not working, and a tape got completely stuck in there. It was like all jammed up in there. After I just popped the tape into that VCR and to see if it works, and it was not working apparently. So after I went ahead and popped a VHS tape into that VCR, it basically just wasn't doing anything. A tape was just completely stuck into the VCR, that is. So I'm like, I just had to leave it where it is, and just had to leave Goodwill and leave that VCR the way it is, and I just had to leave that Goodwill location and just had to get on the road afterwards. So that was bad news around around last time when I went to that Goodwill location in Abita Springs, Louisiana last time when I was over there during Memorial Day weekend and at the end of May and all that. So yeah. But like I said, I might be going up there again to see how everything is and everything next time by the time we go back up there for Thanksgiving week and all that. So I might be taking another trip up to that same Goodwill and see how everything is nowadays and see what's around and inside that Goodwill for the moment that is. So by the time we get there and all that, but and also, you guys, if I do make that trip up to that same Goodwill again to see how everything is, I might be taking some screenshots or pictures up there, like the VHS tapes and the VCRs. If they have anything up there, like if they have anything good up there, then I might be doing that. But we'll see when we get there. And I'll keep you guys posted about that if I do make that trip, another trip up to that same Goodwill in Abita Springs, Louisiana, then if I do make another trip up there at some point, then I might take some pictures up there, like the VHS section, if they have like tapes up there, recent, and maybe VCRs and all that. But we'll see when we get there. But I'm mostly just going to be taking pictures if they have anything up there. But if not, then I just can't do anything about it. But if they have like no tapes or no VCRs or anything, but we'll see when we get there. And because I have not been to that Goodwill in the last couple of months, since after Memorial Day weekend, that morning where we went back home to Texas around last time and all that. So yeah, which I should have thought about just taking a picture of that day with VCR to see what it is, or probably take a quick video of it or something like that. But I just didn't think about that. But that's okay though. But I'm not worried about it or anything. So I'm guessing it's probably gone or anything. It's gone gone already for sure. So because I have not been to that Goodwill the last time I went there during Memorial Day weekend last time back then. So yeah. So anyways, you guys, that's pretty much all I can come up with on my thoughts and what's going to be happening for the next Thanksgiving week and all that, and what's going to be our plans and what's going to be our happening for Thanksgiving starting early tomorrow morning up until probably next Saturday, November 30th, hopefully for sure. So we're just going to play it by 7 days for like one whole entire week up there. So for sure that is as far as I'm guessing for the moment. So yeah. And once again, one last time, from early tomorrow morning up until probably and hopefully next Saturday, November 30th, I will not be around in my apartment, and I won't be keeping you guys entertained a lot for a week or so for the whole entire Thanksgiving week as usual. But I won't be keeping you guys entertained that much a whole lot for Thanksgiving week, because I'm going to be going out of town, and I'm going to be going on vacation for Thanksgiving week and all that, where I'm not going to be around at home keeping you guys entertained and make more VHS videos as usual. So for just one whole entire week, so which is going to be the whole entire Thanksgiving week. So that's what's going to be our plans, and that's what's going to be our happening as well too. So yeah. So that means this will probably be my last YouTube video until I get back home, hopefully around next Saturday, November 30th. I think that's when we come back home. So hopefully we're going to keep it at that. But yeah, but I'm sure for now, but I'm sure to know for now that is, but yeah. So right after I get done with this announcement video, I will go ahead and post this on my YouTube channel and get it uploaded immediately, so that way y'all can watch my announcement video on everything I'm mentioning and explaining my conversation during this announcement video on what's going to be our plans for Thanksgiving as well, too, for the whole entire Thanksgiving week of next week. That's going to be coming up shortly. Coming up very soon as well, too. So, yeah. So, most likely, this will be my last video until we get back home around probably November 30th, which is next Saturday, when we get back, hopefully. So that means I won't be active a lot for around next week, since I'm going to be going out of town and spending Thanksgiving up there with my families up there that live up there, so with my other families that live up there and stuff like that, pretty much. So I wanted to go ahead and get this announcement video done and get it uploaded right before we leave tomorrow morning, probably around like 9 a.m. Central Time Zone, that is. And just get it done immediately tonight, that is, so that way I can get this announcement video posted on to my channel, my Facebook, and all that stuff, pretty much. So yeah. So anyways, I guess that's all I can come up with, and that's going to be my whole entire conversation about this whole entire announcement video for tonight on what's going to be our plans for Thanksgiving week and what we're going to be doing and stuff like that. So yeah. So I won't be active a whole lot as usual just for the whole entire next week, which is Thanksgiving week, because I'm not going to be around in my home area. I'm not going to be at home with my mom. Me and her are not going to be at home for Thanksgiving. We're going to go out of town and go on vacation for like a week up there, and go spend time with other families up there, and do some other fun things up there too as well too. So and all other stuff like that. So yeah, like fun things and fun stuff and all that. So yeah. So that's why that I'm not going to be active a whole lot for the next entire week, that is, as much. So mostly like just I won't be on probably mostly during the day, because I'm going to be doing some other things and just go spend time with families up there as well too, and just go do things and other things and all that stuff. So yeah, as far as I know, and that's all, and that's what I just thought about. So yeah, so that's why I'm not going to be active a whole lot for the next week and stuff like that as much a whole lot as usual, because I'm going to be going out of town, and I'm not going to be at home. we're just going to go out of town and go on vacation and go spend time and visit with my other families that live up there. So yeah, for the Thanksgiving holiday week and all that. So yeah. So I just want to give you guys a heads up and give you guys information about my conversation of what's going to be happening on Thanksgiving week and what I'm going to be doing and all that stuff, pretty much. So I just want to give you a facts about it and my thoughts during this announcement video on what I'm going to be doing for Thanksgiving of this year, that is, which is going to be the same exact thing as last year, and also for Christmas of last year as well too. Excuse me there. Sorry, I'm getting myself almost mixed up and getting myself tongue twisted here a little bit, but that's alright though. So yeah, I'm almost about done with this announcement video anyway, because I just been talking for like 35 minutes during this announcement video, because I had a whole lot to say during this announcement video, that is. So yeah, anyways. So anyways, that will conclude, and that's going to be my outros at the end of this announcement video for tonight for November 22nd, 2024, and that's what me and my mom are going to be doing, the same thing as last year for Thanksgiving, where we're going to be going to the same place and same thing as last year. Pretty much everything from last year is the same thing, so as I know for sure. So yeah, anyways. So y'all take care, everyone, and I'll see you guys back next time when we come back home around probably next Saturday, which is November 30th, where I can keep you guys, entertain you guys some more once after we get back home after Thanksgiving week and all that. So y'all take care, everyone, and y'all have a happy Thanksgiving to all my subscribers and all my friends and all my folks, people out there, and everyone else that comes across to my YouTube channel and all that. Pretty much all my subscribers and all that, and all my YouTube friends and my families and my YouTube buddies and friends and everyone else out there. So yeah, so y'all take care, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time when I come back home to keep you guys entertained and make more videos once after we get back home, hopefully around next Saturday, November 30th. So where this is going to be my last YouTube video until we get back home next Saturday, November 30th, as I'm guessing for sure. So yeah, once after we get back home from Louisiana for Thanksgiving week, then I'll be back to make more VHS videos as much as I can and keep and entertain you guys, all my subscribers and all my fans out there, some more for you guys. So once after we get back home, so from Thanksgiving and all that. So y'all take care, everyone, and y'all take care, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there, and I'll see you guys when I get back next Saturday for more videos and all that stuff in my home area and back in my inside of my apartment and all that with my mom and all that. So see you guys later on, and see you guys next time, and I'll be back probably around next Saturday, November 30th, as I know. So see you guys later, and y'all take care, and bye for now, everyone, and take care, fellas, and I'll see you guys when I get back. So bye, everybody, for now. So see you guys when I get back. So bye for now, everybody.